the chairs now. We'll introduce Mr. Robert Holleyman. He is the president and CEO of the Business Software Alliance. Mr. Holleyman has headed the alliance since 1990, overseeing its BSA operations in more than 85 countries. BSA is the largest software industry trade organization working with international governments to advance the industry's goal. The gentleman has 5 minutes to make his presentation. Welcome.
Madam Chairwoman, Ranking Member Graves, thank you for inviting the Business Software Alliance to testify. Small business is an integral part of the success of the software industry. 97% of the software firms in this country are small businesses. 3/4 of the software firms in America have fewer than 20 employees. And we believe that the success of these businesses is an integral part of the entrepreneurial spirit, as well as the economic leadership of this country. America's copyright industries lead the world, and that's a great thing for us to be excited about. And the software industry is by far the largest of the copyright industries. The software and related services sector employs more than 2 million Americans at jobs that are twice the national average wage, and the software industry contributes a $37 billion positive trade surplus for the U.S. All software companies partner as well with resellers, integrators, and other software developers, most of which are small businesses. For example, Apple, a BSA member, provides technology and tools for developers, including more than 43,000 partners who have created software for the iPhone and iPad. These developers are overwhelmingly small businesses and individuals and have earned more than $1 billion from App Store sales to date. Symantec and Microsoft and other BSA members have partner programs for thousands of small businesses. Microsoft, for example, has 640,000 partners in its network, and about 15,000 of those were here in Washington last week for a partner conference at the Convention Center. This entire software industry is built on the foundation of intellectual property protection, and that is rooted in our Constitution. But our industry faces a substantial problem from software theft. In the U.S., 1 in 5 PC applications installed last year were stolen. And we have the lowest percentage rate of software piracy in the world here in the U.S. Many countries have much higher rates. For example, China has a rate of software piracy of 79%. Now, small developers are particularly threatened by software theft. They often lack the resources to fight infringement, and they have fewer product lines across which to spread the risk. But the economic harm from illegal software use goes far beyond the software industry. And indeed, this is the untold story. Most software theft occurs when an otherwise legal business makes illegal copies of software for their workplace. This gives them an unfair cost advantage because software is a critical tool of production. And these businesses compete unfairly with companies, large and small, across all sectors of the economy that respect the law. So internationally, while most businesses in high piracy countries like China steal the software they use to run their companies, the vast majority of their U.S. competitors pay for their software as they should. Simply put, overseas producers from high piracy markets compete unfairly with U.S. companies, undermining the sales of U.S. goods and displacing American jobs. In conclusion, I would like to congratulate Congress and the administration on the release of the first Joint Strategic Plan on IP enforcement. 1 month ago today, Vice President Biden unveiled this plan with Victoria Espinel, the the first ever U.S. IP enforcement coordinator. Her office and the strategic plan itself were mandated by Congress in the bipartisan Pro-IP Act of 2008. The plan calls for specific actions, including promoting enforcement of IP overseas, improving coordination among law enforcement resources in this country, and serving as a model for the rest of the world by ensuring that government agencies and federal contractors manage and protect IP assets in the workplace. I urge this committee and Congress to ensure robust implementation of this plan, particularly as it pertains to small business. U.S. leadership in software depends on the success of small business, and that hinges on effective protection of IP for everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to testify.